Okay, fair warning. The message you're about to hear will be viewed as negative, depending upon who you are. Truthfully, it is, in a sense, just that negative, I suppose. It's been suggested that it would be so much more effective when we take a community positive approach to the topic we're about to continue discussing, and, well, maybe so. The problem, though, with that idea is that when you're addressing negative behavior and attitudes or policy and ideology, how do you make a pile of negativity you see and want to address positive? So, fair warning, I'm going down the rabbit hole of raw perspective and honesty on this one. Indiantown, your good councilman, Antony Dowling, has suggested we should not listen to information on Facebook because that's just the people talking. No, he really said that. He also said that you should come directly to him if you want to know something. Listen here.
Welcome to the Village of Indiantown 7:13 p.m. regular Village Council meeting. Councilman Dowling?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Before I talked about the MPO meeting, I just wanted to say one of the folks that I feel like we forgot to mention during this process is the public. Folks like Miss Linda Ivory, who is always on, always sharing her thoughts, and she's very, very open and honest, and we need more residents like her to join the conversation. Mm-hmm. So instead of putting it on Facebook, like Madam Mayor mentioned earlier, come and see us. This is the time where you can express exactly how you feel, because what I'm noticing is, especially with one of the cases, they wait till it gets to this astronomical situation, and then all of a sudden they want to go public with it. So,
Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Anthony, that does not seem to work too well. Unless, of course, the person asking you is on a special list of privileged elitist status. I guess we're not on it, nor are others we'd spoken with. The TAM editor's first attempt to get you to answer some simple questions was met with, "Put it in a letter?" Which we did, and to this date, crickets. No response. I guess you were too busy, as you say, dragging the people along. We know how much time of yours those simpleton pudding heads can take when you're dragging them along. Then there are the countless emails that have been sent from our editorial team, citizens, and others. Crickets. Still. Oh, and how about the phone calls to your personal extension as councilman? More crickets. Something bugs you, I guess. It must have. It seems you blocked the Talk About Martin account from a Facebook page you admin. Yeah, of and for the people. Easier to censor than to respond, I suppose. But hey, no hard feelings, bro. So let's try again. What is not true on Facebook, Antony? Is the fact that your good friend, or as you posted on Facebook, your bro, Palm Bay Vice Mayor Kenny Johnson, who is a convicted pedophile, and is cousin to Robert Burns, who himself is a convicted rapist and child abuser that also used illegal means to assist you and your crony political council members Janet and Guyton in their re-election. Is that what you mean by not true? Or is it not true that you are a member of a far left-leaning progressive socialist political activist group that is paid for from international socialist and communist sources like Tides Foundation? Is that not true? Is it not true that American-hating leftists like Ilhan Omar are role models and supporters of YEO networks? Is it true, Andrew, I fell in a pile of cocaine and can't get up Gillum as a co-founder of the YEO network? You mean that kind of true? Is it not true that you support Black Lives Matter, a self-avowed Marxist movement? So, fellow citizens, when you get angry about things, do not be surprised why this is all taking place. When you elect socialists, children, and thugs to represent you, expect what they give you. Tyrannical self-interest is the agenda you can expect going forward. Then, when you put a seasoned globalist-trained urban development team on your staff, you end up with the Central Politburo-style oversight of everything you do. Yes, there have to be some parameters and rules. However, when you allow a left-leaning, self-admitted progressive socialist like Antony and his handlers like Howard Brown and well-trained sustainable and international development standard employees and consultants draft the rules, well, you're going to have issues for a long time to come and a government that is so big it consumes you. Look at how many people they need on staff already just to keep up with the flow and the pipeline of governmental regulation, edict, and rule that they created. These are people building their own power center and want you to think that you are somehow being listened to. Baloney. Where are the citizen councils in Indiantown? Antony and crew removed them from every decision-making aspect there is, like the LPA and others. They don't even want a Parks and Recs planning committee. As Antony has stated, we'll have to drag them with us until we develop the plans, and then we can let the folks in once we've decided what'll be done. Wow, real inclusive, Antony. These so-called experts. Well, they're experts, all right. From masters to bachelors in globalist sustainability. Un-American, simple, and true. Council, if you're really about the people and not hiding, bring the agenda process out of Howard Brown's office and into the sunshine. It'll show every original idea you have as a council person. Or you can stay behind a closed door and pretend you have original thinking that is being spoon-fed to you by your civil servant leader, Mr. Howard Brown. Your council LDRs and approach to governance is the same thing Indiantown said it wanted to walk away from in Martin. Martin is a sustainable award winner. No, really, they are an international star on the map of sustainability, just like Stewart. So what do you all do the first chance you get? You listen to the experts. You rush in to shuffle the chairs on the deck with the same code as Martin County. What kind of circular logic is that? I'll tell you, it's ego-driven. You want to feel empowered, and Howard facilitates it. You chew on the kibble of progressive sustainability and think it's your own. One last thing. Your appearance for TV time at the joint meeting of other intergovernmental boards demonstrates from all 5 of you that you have shown you're willing to participate publicly. A couple of you have said you will do the same at home, but the rest are hiding from Indiantown. Obviously, not when it means FaceTime in the spotlight, though, to feel like a big shot. Oh no, that's worth the risk. But at home, you hide behind a camera and cry about a state of emergency. It's getting old. No, really, it's getting old and worn out. Open the village meetings and the offices. We are the home of the brave, not home of cowardice and fear. You want truth, Antony? Try telling it yourself every once in a while. And stop masking your self-serving progressive intentions and trying to make them appear as noble. The people of Indiantown need to take back their governance and bring it into the sunshine before the only people living here are like-minded people represented by thugs, bullies, children, and agenda-driven, openly avowed progressive socialists. So in short, we agree. If you see it on Facebook, look to a trusted voice in the truth. Come visit us at talkaboutmartin.com. We want you to help us, make Indiantown great again. Stay tuned for more.